I woke up and I'm just like, Michael, you're a fat knacker. So, normally in a day I do around 20,000 steps or something, and just of late, this past week or so, I've been doing more like 2 or even 3,000 steps a day, and that's not good, is it? So I thought I'd bounce out of bed this morning and I'd have a word with my Google Dot and see if you can help me out.
Welcome to Quick Workout. If you need assistance with an exercise, say explain or help. If you want to skip an exercise, say skip or next. Are you ready to begin your workout?
Yes, Google!
Let's start with jumping jacks. Are you ready?
I am. I thought maybe some music or something.
Sorry, I couldn't hear what you just said. Let's start with jumping jacks. Are you ready?
Yes! Yes!
Jumping jacks, 3, 2, 1. "20 seconds left. "10 seconds left. "3, 2, 1. Great job. The next exercise is the wall sit. Are you ready?
Explain.
Here is how you perform the wall sit. Stand with your back pressing against a wall. Slide downward into a squat position by moving your feet forward until your knees make a 90-degree angle and your hamstrings are parallel to the floor. Hold this move as long as you can. Are you ready, or should I repeat that?
Repeat that.
Here is how you perform the wall sit. Stand with your back pressing against a wall. Slide downward into a squat position by moving your feet forward until your knees make a 90-degree angle and your hamstrings are parallel to the floor. Hold this move as long as you can. Are you ready, or should I repeat that?
Yes!
Wall sits. 3, 2, 1. "20 seconds left. "10 seconds left.
Jesus!
3, 2, 1. Excellent. Next up, we have push-ups. Are you ready?
Yes! Oh, my legs are like jelly after that.
Push-ups. 3, 2, 1. "20 seconds left.
Dumb cat!
10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Let's do crunches. Are you ready?
Yes! Yes!
Crunches. 3, 2, 1. "20 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. The next exercise is step-ups. Are you ready?
Explain.
Here is how you perform step-ups. To start, place your entire right foot onto the bench or chair. Press through your right heel as you step onto the bench, bringing your left foot to meet your right so you are standing on the bench. Return to the starting position by stepping down with the right foot, then the left so both feet are on the floor. Repeat this process. Are you ready or should I repeat that?
Yes.
Step ups, 3, 2, 1. "20 seconds left.
Expensive book, this, people.
10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Keep it up. The next exercise is squats. Are you ready?
Yeah. Explain.
Squats, 3, 2, 1.
I had to do one wrong, didn't I? Sure, I just did squats a minute ago.
20 seconds left. "10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Well done. Let's do some tricep dips. Are you ready?
Explain.
Here is how you perform dips. To get into the starting position, hold your body at arm's length with your arms nearly locked above an elevated surface. Now, inhale and slowly lower yourself downward. Your torso should remain upright and your elbows should stay close to your body. Lower yourself until there is a 90-degree angle formed between the upper arm and forearm. Then, push your torso back up using your triceps to bring your body back to the starting position. Are you ready or should I repeat that?
Ready. Yes.
Dips, 3, 2, 1. "20 seconds left. "10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Hooray! The next exercise is the plank. Are you ready?
Yes.
Plank, 3, 2, 1.
The Google's trying to get away.
20 seconds left.
Thank you.
"10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Outstanding. Next up we have high knees. Are you ready?
Yes.
High knees. 3, 2, 1. "20 seconds left. "10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. The next exercise is lunges. Are you ready?
Yes.
Lunges. 3, 2, 1. "20 seconds left. "10 seconds left.
2, 1.
Nailed it. The next exercise is push-ups with rotation. Are you ready?
Explain. Explain.
Here is how you perform push-ups with rotations. Perform push-up. At top of movement, rotate body into side plank position with one arm on ground and other extended towards ceiling. Slowly rotate back to top of push-up position. Perform push-up and repeat rotation to opposite side. Are you ready or should I repeat that?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Push-ups with rotations. 3, 2, 1.
Twenty seconds left. Ten seconds left. Three, two, one.
Amazing. The last exercise is the side plank. Are you ready?
Explain.
Here is how you perform the side plank. Start on your side with your feet together and one forearm directly below your shoulder. Contract your core and raise your hips until your body is in a straight line from head to feet.
I understand.
Hold the position without letting your hips drop for the allotted time for each set, then repeat on the other side. Are you ready or should I repeat that?
Ready? Yes.
Side plank. 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one. Switch sides. Three, two, one.
Congratulations, you finished your workout.
Let's have a look. How many steps did I achieve by that? How many do you reckon? 549. Is that right? So, obviously more needs to be done. But to be honest with you, that was a bit hard, that. Well done, Google. Thank you, Google. 560. Well, knackered. I walked, jogged, kinda, into the kitchen, up the stairs, down the stairs, into the living room, back up the stairs, back down the stairs, right through the kitchen for the entire 4 songs. And I'm on just about, let's have a look, see how many steps I've done. So that makes me quite happy actually, because yesterday I did about that all day because I just watched TV and played bingo and stuff, and so it's something I'm going to be conscious of from now on. My aim was to get to 10,000, just being in the house it's just too hard, so I want to. My new aim is 5,000. But I think that little Google thing was really fun, so I'll be doing that again tomorrow, I think. Yeah. See if I can get out later, do some skipping, that'll be good. It's Star Trek time now though. Project sort the photo albums out, Laura. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes, I am.
Got all these gorgeous pictures of me and my wife.
I was going to say, you're going to finish that sentence.
My old bald head on that one. She wants to make that into a canvas.
Yeah, 'cause it looks good. Right. Is that the final? Is that the final countdown?
So as I was doing this.
So we have done the photograph albums, and we are getting a pizza for tea because it's took that bloody long.
And some Cobra beer.
Have you got some in the fridge?
No, but we don't know.
You need to go and put some in. times 2. So 1 times
4917. Hey, weird day today. It was actually my sister's dad's funeral, and obviously we're not allowed to go because of COVID-19 or coronavirus or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah.
And so we watched online. It was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Yeah. We were well freaked out by it at first.
We don't go to not people's funerals anyway, so
Well,
we don't
no.
ever get calls to, really. We don't know anyone that's died, really, do we?
No, well, touch wood. We're lucky we don't really have many deaths, or we haven't had many deaths as such in our lifetimes.
So we're both sitting here bawling our eyes out at
Yeah,
someone's
but
funeral.
we're totally expecting to be like, oh my god, like this is just shit. Because we didn't want to watch it. Because it's a weird thing. It's like a private thing, innit?
Yeah, I don't think it should be on the internet.
Yeah, I don't think it should be on the internet. But then watching it, and I'm laughing at it, it's like as soon as you say funerals, you laugh, don't you? It's
Oh,
like
well,
that
I'm
nervous
terrible for
laughter. But I don't know. It wasn't nice because nice is the wrong word.
I
But it
use
was
the word.
really nice.
I use the word beautiful when
Yeah, beautiful.
because when my
word.
nieces they stood up and they said
Oh,
just
don't
said the
go
most
cry
nicest
again.
words, didn't they? And I just feel so bad for them. I mean, I don't know my sister's dad.
Yeah,
I don't know him.
that's why I was a bit put off by it because it's not my relation and it's not even really your relation.
My
but
sister's
obviously,
dad, and she
we-
sent us a link, didn't she?
Yeah,
'Cause
and as well, since he died during this whole pandemic thing, I think because you've been reaching out more and talking more and like trying to stay in contact with them all more, you know, I think she needed that bit of a shoulder to cry
She said,
on.
Michael, I feel like if you're there, you're with me, and I was like,
Like if you watch it.
just have to watch it now.
As soon as she said, "Oh, it can be video linked," we were like, "Oh, we're not gonna watch."
And then I
And
spoke
then
to
you
her.
spoke to her, and I didn't know. He didn't tell me till today. And then he was like, I said, "Oh, it's a funeral," and he said, "Oh yeah, I've got the link." And she said, "If I watch it, you know, she'll feel like I'm there." And I was like, "Oh, so we're going to a funeral today then?" Should have put black on. I never.
No, I was going to, but then I thought, oh, Michael, that's too much of a mean.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
that's what I
yeah.
thought, and I know I'm smiling, I don't mean to. But the whole thing, and it was weird because obviously the angle of the camera is that you can see a couple of rows of people.
2 rows and just the coffin's in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah, and obviously the coffin's right in the middle. And you can see him.
Obviously, I'm not well ventured in the whole funeral thing. I just didn't think. Looking at it, I said, is that really what happened? You know, and
Yeah.
obviously there would be more people in the seats and stuff
Yeah,
like
but there
that.
would be nothing else. Like, obviously, eat your flowers and that's all you have in there.
Yeah,
There's nothing else you can have, really. I mean, some people have, like, memorial pictures, you know, of the person. But, like, would you want to buy a picture, get it blown up, made massive, and then what you going to do with it? Because you wouldn't be, like, want it hanging in your house because you'd be like, that's my death picture.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
And so that
overall,
freaked
yeah.
me a bit. I think I was just like, oh,
because it just looked like nothingness.
yeah,
But the coffin was in the middle and obviously it was going to be cremated. So I said, oh God, we're going to have to see the curtains shut and everything. And that's always a bit that gets you in the funeral, innit? And his nieces spoke and they spoke well, and you could see Tracy crying, and the vicar spoke nice and had a little prayer and that, and then yeah,
yeah.
they
It's
shut
sad.
the curtains and that
But
was
I
it.
think the girls did a good job, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there was more people there.
Apparently, there was people outside as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
They didn't turn the speakers on for outside. I don't know why they wouldn't if there was people there, but they said they didn't turn them on. Weird.
Yeah, but you would just go.
Internet was being rubbish, kept going off, didn't it? Kept logging back in. I said, oh, God.
Yeah, so that was weird, very weird. It was like
It makes it feel like real, doesn't it? The whole. I mean, I know his death didn't have anything to do with coronavirus.
no, he had lung cancer.
And so, but it would have been different if, obviously, it wasn't going on. I mean, I would never have went.
No, we
No, I
wouldn't have
wouldn't.
gone, but
No.
you know, I mean, we didn't even send a card or anything because, I mean...
Wasn't until today. Oh, do you think we should send Tracy a card?
No,
She's
I
like, Michael, it's a
thought-
bit late now. Oh, yeah,
I thought
suppose.
about it when he first died, but I mean, you know, you can't just send a card and you don't want to be getting a card like 2 weeks later, do you?
No.
Because the post's not working.
No, so we'll probably go and see them after COVID-19 and have a beer or something, won't we?
Yeah. So, that was very, very weird.
Then we did
And we cried.
After that, no, before that, we did the quiz at the Hippodrome, didn't we?
Yeah, so I've been to Morrison's this morning and got the shopping and it cost a fortune again. But there was pasta on the shelves. It was more or less...
No vegetarian mince. 2 weeks on the trot now. What you doing, Morrison's?
So,
Sort it
I
out.
don't know whether the lines are all back open again and everything has all died down with the panic buying and everything's back. As in, I said last week, toilet rolls are back and such and such. But now everything's died down like that. As with the milk that was processed milk, you know, altered, I think that's what's wrong with your vegetarian stuff because it's all made, innit? None of it's real. It's all processed food.
Oh, do you reckon all the vegetarian cooks have all got on furlough?
No, I don't know whether they're gone on furlough or whether there'll be some sort of a delay in supply. Do you know what I mean? Because now the fresh stuff's back, milk, all the meat's back, all the veg and fruit's back, and then obviously all toilet rolls and things like that.
Because that's a funny
But-
with mine. You think it's different?
Yeah, I'm thinking just...
Wasn't that funny with the dinners in Iceland or like the sausage rolls and stuff?
Yeah, but it just depends because even though vegetarianism and veganism is a huge mass population thing, it's not as popular as normal food, is it? So you've got to think logically there's less produced of that than is produced of the food that I eat, isn't there?
Maybe.
Well, I'm just telling you there's no food in the fucking freezer at Morrison's.
I'm going to start.
You're going to starve. Have some fucking carrots.
She got me some cabbage.
But-
White cabbage.
But yeah, so just that was just what I thought because I said the same to you last week, didn't I? I said I don't know what's going on with your freezer because there's not much in it at all.
Saying that though, they have the corn ham on special, don't they?
Yeah, but that's fresh, isn't it? It's different again.
Mm.
So anyway, that was just a thought that was popped in my head when I was in More Reasons. But apart from that, everything was okay. The line wasn't too bad. I was only in the second row of the line. So it's only about 10 minutes to get in. Wasn't so bad. And then the shop was okay. It was like more people are listening. I think they're not letting as many in as well, to be honest with you, because more people were separate and everything. And then we came home and before we knew it, it was time to do our favourite thing on a Wednesday, the Hippodrome quiz.
We love that quiz. I don't know why.
I know.
You're not winning out.
I said as soon as it's over, I just want to go meet that man and tell him that I love him.
Yeah, he's great, mind.
Yeah,
He's great.
it's just like a bit
I
sarcastic.
like the way he talks. Yeah, he's so sarcastic.
Yeah, it's just a bit sarcastic.
Give yourself 10 points. I don't care. You're
I'm
not
not
winning out.
bothered. You're not going to get a prize, are you? And I'm like, I am.
It's not my fault. You're stupid.
Yeah, and he's like, well, 2 out of 10. You might know something else. And then yeah, so that was good. I won you again. I win you every week.
She does.
No, you're closing the gap though.
There's
It was
only about 3 points in it.
4 points today. It was about
That padding one was funny.
Oh, I
I'm just gonna
know.
write-
And
I'm
you
just
know
gonna
when
write
you
brown.
said brown, I thought it's brown.
So that's how I got way closer. Because I just totally guessed. Paddington's family. They're called the Browns, apparently.
The browns. I said I think it's like green or something.
So she rocked green, and so I thought, oh, I'm going to
And
write
you
brown.
went, oh, I think I'll say brown then.
Could have been Brown or Jones, couldn't it?
And then I was like, oh yeah, biggest muscle. I'm sure it's got to be in the leg. And then you were like, oh no, I don't think so. And then I was like, oh well, maybe it's like your tongue. And I wrote it down, and you were like, no. And then it was leg.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was fun. And then by the time that finished, it was only 10 minutes till the bloody funeral. So we got like funeral ready. And by the time that had finished and we'd cried and
Sorted the wedding pictures
sorted
out.
I thought, oh, I need to do something like joyful. you know, a bit of lightness. So we got the table out and sorted 276 wedding photos into chronological order.
Timeline.
Yeah, because I'm a bit OCD and that. So I sorted them all into the way they were on the day, and then sorted them into piles to be in.
Our wedding album is
albums.
so old school.
Oh, it's so retro. It's so cute.
It's in a little box and everything.
Yeah, it's in a proper light box.
I wonder when we look at it again.
I look at it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then we
sorry.
watched the last couple of episodes of Umbrella Academy.
Then we had a takeaway.
Oh, a takeaway, yeah.
Yeah, you go to Morrison to do shopping and get a takeaway, don't you?
And then I had some Cobra beer.
Yes, we've just finished Umbrella Academy on Netflix, and it was very good. I enjoyed it a lot.
I was a bit like, oh, really? You're finishing now?
Yeah.
They always do it, don't they? Cliffhanger.
Yeah. So we're just going to Corona news. Never mind about our lives. So what did I say? 700 and odd.
Oh, because of the nursing homes of it.
No, that it was 765 or something deaths today, but the number's gone up from nearly 22,000 to over 26,000.
Oh, wow, you know what I thought you were saying? I thought you were saying it was that much because of the nursing homes and just bumped them all on today.
What?
I thought you were saying, that means that, I thought you said, because it's been getting smaller, the number, I thought that was including all the people from the nursing homes that have died.
No, they've released a figure that 4,000 people in nursing homes have died.
Oh, I never listened properly.
It
Never.
doesn't.
No.
So if you think logically that over the month is a lot, isn't it?
Mhm.
So they've finally got the data and the figures from nursing homes for the last
Are
month.
they all COVID-19 deaths, though?
Yes.
Oh.
So it's took the death toll to 26,000 and so many. So just over 26,000 deaths, which is a lot.
Mm-hmm. So we decided we're going to stay up on a school night and watch another Netflix programme and have some more Cobra. And this one's having some Distorano, I think.
Oh, and, well, we have to because we got to wet the baby's head because Boris Johnson has had a baby today.
Yeah, what Boris said.
A little
He's not
boy.
going on paternity, though.
No, he's not going on paternity until the end of the year because there is too much
Which
going
is a
on.
risk to his bonding with his child, but
He'd be there on tea
his
time.
dad is a superhero. He has to show that him some respect, otherwise I'll go around there and whack the little twat for him. Is that right? No, it's not right. But you should, though.
What a ding you are. Why do you have to be such a dickhead?
His dad's Boris. He's going to be great.
Well,
Are we not on the same page that Boris is a superhero anymore?
yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
We know this, but you still got to run the bloody country.
I know.
It's only a
You could've took him
baby.
with him. It's only a baby,
It's
you've got
just
to
gonna
sleep.
like shit in that for a few weeks.
Sleeps every 3 hours, doesn't he?
Sleeps all the time when it's a baby,
As long
don't
as he
they?
come out at 5 o'clock, he'll be fine.
Yeah, just stand on the step.
Well, just stick this kid on your tit, Mrs. Boris. I'm going to go and tell the country to stay
It's
home.
not Mrs.
Isn't she not married to him? It's going to be a presidential wedding.
She's his younger model, isn't she?
How was she?
Well, younger than his first wife was.
Boris is a dog. Bet she gave him COVID-19.
No, I doubt it. She was pregnant, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah.
So
His
anyway,
mistress must have done.
it's not sexually transmitted.
Might be.
Well, off topic
If
now.
someone's got COVID-19 and you shag them, there's a good chance that you're going to get COVID-19, isn't there?
Not through the sex.
It's through touch, and so maybe it would be through the sex.
That's not true. Coughing in your face.
Breathing.
Got COVID-19 now.
Yeah.
Breathe on me. I've got COVID-19.
Cobra. I've got a bottle of Cobra.
So, yeah. Oh, and I got a refund today.
She did. Marshall is so excited. Oh, you didn't spend his money.
Yes, I did. I did it ages ago. So, as I've told you previously, I am waiting upon some refunds for the cancelled activities. Marshall's doing NCS, which is National Citizenship Service, which is where you send your kid off for a couple of weeks and they teach them how to be an adult. Really, it's just like a last hurrah.
So that's cancelled,
So
and they're
that's
relying on us now.
cancelled. Yeah. So we're going to teach them how to be
Yeah,
an
we're
adult.
going to teach you.
Like 2 weeks was going to teach him anyway. But anyway, so it was 50 quid because you have to pay a contribution towards doing it. But it was all cancelled, so we got a refund. But it's actually been quite quick for the refund to come. Only a couple of weeks.
He's spending it on
Yeah,
manga.
so we said we could have it as a treat.
50 quid
50
on
quid.
books.
As a treat. Well, it ended up being 55.
Oh, costs even an extra fiver.
Yeah. So and then so I've ordered them for him. So hopefully they come.
Where did you get the Dragon Balls ones?
He got Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Girl?
Ghoul.
Oh, I was going to say, it sounds like manga porn.
No, so but delivery date up to the 19th of May. It's the 29th of April.
Oh, I think that's quite good. I thought you were going to say like months.
2.5 weeks.
Hmm?
Oh, and Royal Mail has announced that it is not delivering post on Saturdays anymore. Due to the COVID-19 crisis. They've decided Saturdays is a day off for the Royal Mail now.
Is COVID-19 more rife on a Saturday, like?
Well, it's just so that people aren't there every day, innit? Because of a reduced thing. Oh, and I forgot to tell you yesterday that they reopened the tip in town because they decided the council's done some reductions of measures. So they opened the tip, caused a 3-hour traffic jam on Wester Road, which is where our tip is. 3
They
hours.
emptied the clothing bin down the alley down there, didn't they, as well?
Yeah, they emptied that. And they've said, what have I been talking about all this time?
Rubbish.
What? Nope. The grass. They're going to reinstate cutting some grass. I told you the grass would be the problem, didn't I? You know why? Because really we're snobby bastards in Downton and we always want to win Britain in bloom, so we can't have our grass grown.
No, we can't.
No, because then we wouldn't win, even though it won't be on this year. But they're reinstating the tip, some grass cutting, and some public normal bins and dog poo bins. Which makes sense because no fucker in town listened anyway and they just ripped the yellow signs.
Yeah, they did. They just like pork like bin
They
bags thrown.
just like went like that through the bin. Because like nobody cares. I know, but like I'm not being funny. Like they haven't stopped our council tax.
No, they haven't.
So
I think people that live in the houses around our area, they should be fined as well because the back alley is absolutely shit tipping it.
yeah.
Especially over that way.
The cat just tried to get your phone.
Go away, cat. Cat just attacked me.
Yeah, it's because your arm's up there. So yeah, it was a bit. So that was a bit of news that we got. They've cancelled the summer concert that they have in our town as well, Firth Moo Live.
Oh, I just said I was interested in that. E17 are going there, aren't they?
Not to that one. That's a different one.
Oh.
But that's cancelled as well. That was in May. But the one that's in July that's cancelled. It's normally in the summer holidays, but they've cancelled it today. And I was going to say something else as well. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So, Universal Production Company,
Yeah, this is a true story.
right, have decided that when this is all over, they are going to release their movies to the theatre, as in the cinema, and on demand the same day. Because they've made £100 million from Trolls World Tour. But that's only because parents are sick of listening to the kids and they say, yeah, I'll pay the $15.99 to rent it for 2 days, and there, I put it on the telly. So, Odeon has taken a stand straight away and they've said all their theatres, cinemas, whatever you want to call them, all their cinemas are not going to play Universal films once COVID-19 is over. That is it. Boom. And you said cutting the nose off to spite the face. And I said, well, no, because they are being horrible to them. Because is it not some, like, gentleman's agreement that, like, the cinema gets first dibs of the fucking picture?
It's always been that, hasn't it? That it goes to DVD. Then
Yeah.
used to go on Sky, didn't it?
Well, obviously, it goes to Sky as well now, like, as opposed to being, like, a limited release thing. But I think it's quite good to take a stand. But it means that you're going to lose out on a lot, but you'd lose out on it anyway.
We won't be on the TV, will we?
No, well, no, because obviously
We
it
can go about and get
depends
one free.
where you live. But, I mean, if you're going to take 2 adults and 3 kids to the cinema anywhere, like, it's going to cut, there's £25 on a normal day, plus your sweets and all that, you're talking like a 40 quid trip, aren't you? Well, of course they're going to buy it at home for 12 quid. Or 15 quid, or that's what they think. But I think they could miss out on it completely and say, oh, no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think they're doing right, the Odeon, for not playing them. But obviously Universal is big budget films, like all sorts of different things are Universal. So yeah, so that was on the news today.
On that note, we've rammed on quite enough.
Yes, I know, goodbye.
Goodbye.